So, again, Caden, I remember watching Caden in tryouts. And the first thing I thought was, because I think every time I saw him on the ice, and I didn't really understand at first, was every time on the ice, him and Jacob Ehlers were running all over the place, putting tape-to-tape passes together, and I saw give and goes, Caden scoring goals, and I'm thinking, this kid's got chemistry with kids on the squad. I mean, he knows how to play this game. He's got great hands. I kept telling Nick, his hands are amazing. And that was one of the major things that I saw in Caden, and that seemed to be true throughout the rest of the entire year. I know from time to time I would probably frustrate you because I would push you harder than maybe what you used to being pushed, right? You can be honest about that. But I push these guys because, you know, I want them to learn how to compete at a very, very high level. Having high expectations, I think, is good. And when they're not playing as well as they can, I am not shy about letting them know. And I think at times, Kate looked at me like, I'm doing absolutely the best I can, and you're kind of being hard on me, so stay away. But you know what? The thing is that we moved him from Beachy's line to Kellen's line to Senstock's line, and Caden was one of those kids you could move around depending on what was going on. And I thought you had a great season. I really did. You came from not having played travel before to playing not just travel hockey, but some of the schedule we played. We're playing the best AA teams in the United States in the Central States League. And so to go from, you know, a select program to really by all rights one of the best AA leagues in the country within a matter of 3 or 4 months is a lot to ask of anybody. And I thought you did very good at that. And so I'm happy that you played with us this year. And I would love the opportunity to coach you again. So Caden had, again, one of those, the same thing as Gavin, right? This is the other thing I'm going to say is I never, ever came across a situation where Caden wasn't absolutely the nicest kid to his teammates, supported his teammates, behaved extremely well in the locker room, was very respectful. And that's one of the characteristics of all the kids in this team. By and large, they are very well behaved. This is a very good group of kids that is also becoming very good hockey players. And no matter what, obviously that's what we want out of these guys, is to learn how to compete and to be good students and to be good citizens in the groups that we run with. But it's very special to have a group of kids in the locker room who treat each other with respect, particularly as you start getting to the ages you guys are getting at. So I want to thank you for that, because I know you were very easy to get along with all the guys, and you set an example of good behavior, and that is much appreciated, very much. Okay. Caden had 9 goals, 17 assists, 24 penalty minutes for 26 points this season. He was plus 18 in 50 games and averaged a little over half a point a game. Pretty good. Great job.